Hello, welcome to one more video, and I'm so excited to share with you today this hair tool. Yes, you've probably watched this video before here on my channel. If you've been following me for a while, you'd know that this page used to call Mania de Trança, which is my hairstyling braiding era where I used to teach hair tutorials. This was when I was living back in Brazil, and today is the first video that I'm bringing back, which is how to use this crazy braiding tool help you to do fishtail braid. And look at this, and I'm gonna teach you how to do that, so let's go. And I ended up finding this hair tool again. It's called French braiding tool. That video I called Shantu because I think that was a sponsored video and that's how they wanted me to call the product, but I don't really know. Literally it looks like this. And that video is also in Portuguese, and I remember that's one of my biggest videos that went viral. Majority of the people had no idea what I was saying. So I'm gonna explain now in English 10 years later, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's go. For this video, the first thing you're gonna need is the tool. And if you can't find online, check the description because I've linked there. 2 bobby pins and the hair tool. Let's go. You just need to make sure that the length reaches the tool. I want to start just pinning the top of my hair, so this is when the pin's gonna come in handy, and we are gonna place right in the middle. So I'm gonna turn around and hopefully we can see it. I forgot to tell you is elastics, like baby elastics, you know.
Okay, let's start. I'm gonna place the hair tool right on top of my head and use a bobby pin just to lock it in. And the first step of this braid is grab a section from the side, can be either right or left. We're gonna go over the tool, and when I say fit in, you can see this tool is like a zigzag. So every time you're gonna grab a section, you're gonna go over and fit on the open side of the tool. I feel like explaining it sounds more complicated than what it looks, so this is a video with a close-up, and you can see the section goes over and then we fit. And here we go. And another tip how to make this braid very tight is holding the tool in place. So you can see that every time when I cross a section, I'm holding the tool underneath, and once I fit, I'm still holding. I never let the tool go, basically. And that's how you're gonna make your braid look very nice and neat. And you can also see that I'm only grabbing sections from the side. The middle accumulates quite a lot of hair, and I tried to use the hair from the middle to add to the sections, but it just didn't feel firm and clean, and I didn't like the result. So I'm gonna keep adding sections from the sides. And I finished my braid with a little ponytail exactly where the tool ends as well. I think it looks really pretty and looks even better than the first time.
This is what we got. Okay, it really works, and I still remember how to do it. This is a different one. I have one in my hair and one in my hand right now. I did try remove the pin that was holding the tool in the beginning. You remember the one I put it to hold it in place? Keep that pin there to hold the tool in place, because otherwise gravity will just bring the tool down with your hair and your braid's gonna become very loose. So if you want to stay with the hair nice and neat, make sure you leave the pin there. But I did find something that will help me cover this little, you know, bald spots that I have here. Because I'm getting older, my hair is falling. That's not fun. This one I got on Amazon is just like this. Like, it's my hair color, the closest I could get. It's like an eyeshadow, but for hair. I've been using quite a few times. Just gonna like get the little cushion and tap, tap, tap. And then right here, where we see something going on, tap like that. Full head of hair. Incredible. This is actually supposed to help covering your hair when it's growing. I use it for my bald spot because I think it's more efficient this way. So you can just go here. Some of the questions I read in my previous video as well is if the tool stays in your hair. Yes, it stays in your hair. That's how it holds the braid, and it doesn't get stuck in the hair either. Also, the other questions I saw if it's practical to have it or just learn how to do the fishtail braid. If you really want to learn how to do the fishtail braid, I would recommend it because you don't rely on the tool to learn, if it makes sense. My hair is also dirty and naturally oily at the moment, but if you want a better finishing, a cleaner finishing, I would recommend to use a little bit of leave-in. Prep your hair with some cream proper for braiding. This is the standard length. I don't think they sell longer than that. Hey, you can definitely use 2 together. You can just use the elastic to connect both, but I don't know if it works towards the end, because at least for my hair it gets really thin. And if you want to give this a try, make sure to check the link below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for being here and support my hairstyling videos again. If you want to see more of my hairstyling videos, just go on my videos section. You're gonna see me blonde with braces on, speaking Portuguese, completely different person, but the videos are very useful. Of course, I'm going to show you how to also remove this. Make sure to be gentle. That's the only thing I ask.